Hi. Emotions are such a powerful, powerful thing. Um, they really are. They really are. I noticed that, hi Vixen, I noticed that Swiss was speaking about, how shitty it is getting doxxed and stuff. And yes, it is. Oh man, let me sure. Did I do it? Ah, I did. Okay. Um, I want you to know something that I didn't dox you. I've never doxed you, Swiss. Oh, that's right. You said doxed BB. Okay, but see, hello, vampire. Hello. And I understand your distress about that, but Munchie is your buddy. Munchie's your buddy. Izzy's your buddy. You know that Izzy had your docs over a year ago, right? When I myself, I only know your first name, and that's because that's all I choose to remember. I don't know your address. I don't know what state you. Oh yeah, yeah, because you. I remember saying you lived like in the same state as to work. So the state. I mean, it's a state. It's a big state. I don't know anything about you, really. And even your first name, I'm not interested in it. But when somebody puts out your first name over a year ago, they had your docs. They gave it to someone. And now they're in your live stream where you're complaining about it. And I'm telling you, they're the ones, in my opinion, who have that history of being that type of people, friends with Munchie, whom you just love. You just love. And you wonder how people like Chosen One Community or this one or that one got it and stuff. But you want to say, Amari. I said she had her docs. Well, let's just say this. Disclaimer, I do not own all of the audio contained within this video, but I will be using it within the Fair Use Act guidelines, and it has been altered in speed. That up front. Then we got Marcy, who's quiet in the background. Quiet. But now all of a sudden, her and Tisha are BFFs, and because I asked for an address, holy shit. I don't understand. Why is she asking for an address? But whatever. The world's about to end. This bitch is more hyped up than Tish. That's when you know you want to be noticed. And I'm so sorry, girl. I'm sorry you're not noticed like other. You want to be noticed? I don't even understand that. But not my point. People are. Hey, Stephanie. So back to when I step out for a few minutes or I step out for a few weeks, Just know it's because I trusted in the wrong bitches around.
You know why I think it is? I think you're some troll accounts. Hell, you might even be surviving buzzballs, focusing your attention there. I don't think it's because you're stepping out because you're feeling any kind of way, unless people were threatening you personally that we don't know about, and it's not up to us to know. Bottom line is what you say here.
Here. Now, Janelle has not done me wrong. Janelle and I had our issues in the past, and the day that we both came clean with each other, we both made a pact.
I don't know that she'll ever be clean. She has Nazi tattoos, but that's just my opinion.
Said, we're going to be friends from here on. Anything that happened in the past is in the past. Anything that I privately said to you, Tish, I'm okay with Janelle knowing, because you and I did not bash her. We talked about things that were shocking to us.
Hi, Tanger.
Because we're not addicts. Well, I don't know anymore. Tish, I don't know. But at the time, I believed that Tish and I were the only ones that were not addicts. And yes.
So now you're implying that Tish is an addict because you fell out with her privately, and here you are publicly implying that she's an addict. Because something to do with you looking for an address. So you aren't looking too great right here. And you did call her grimy. You did. Just saying. I mean, I don't agree with that she wasn't, but I'm telling you that as for having your docs, those were, not me, but you do go on to say, as for SG, I don't care who doxes her. Now, and that's my subject of contention.
People want to be like, oh, if she wasn't on this YouTube, she wouldn't be friends with so and so. Well, duh. How the fuck would I meet people if I wasn't here? Too. Am I going out to try to hang out with addicts?
I don't know. I mean, are you going out at all? I remember you all telling me I should go out. Yeah, exactly, right, Tander? And in the meantime, the irony is Izzy in there.
Janelle's different from those bitches because Janelle
has tattoos that represent Nazis and Hitler.
Can take constructive criticism. Janelle can talk to me when something.
Okay, douchebag, she's got Nazi tattoos.
Bothering her. And anytime Janelle says, I need to talk to you, I'm on the phone calling her. And see, Tiffany.
Okay, but this is all personal stuff, like that you're the one making it about YouTube because you're putting it on there, and then undermining the personal friendships that you can have. Oh, absolutely, Amari. Absolutely. I love the name, by the way, Amari. I do. I love that name.
Upset about that because Tiffany's been wanting me to call her, and I just don't want. It is what it is. Yes, DDP. It's Swissy ranting time.
I hate that she refers to herself as the third person.
Lifestyle. Her lifestyle is fixated on this is going to be her life because it's free. It's easy.
Who said that? She did? Swiss said that?
I'm just reading some of your comments. Hey, JetBlue. You've been laying low. Yeah, you got to be careful because if you lay low, then people start questioning and start making up stories about why you got to.
I didn't hear anybody say anything about why you were laying low, Swiss. I didn't hear anybody saying anything about it. Honestly, I really didn't.
Doxing, especially if I'm cool with you. If I'm cool with you and you're getting doxed in my shit, I'm blocking that person. That's not cool. Now, if you're somebody who is okay with people getting doxed, I'm gonna stay out of your chat. Now, SG, I don't give a shit no more if she gets doxed. Because what she did to BB was fucked up.
No. What BB did to me was fucked up. What BB said about Tandrew was fucked up. Exactly, Blue Angel. Hi, Blue Angels. Yeah, exactly. None of us are perfect. Not at all. Not a lot of us have Nazi tattoos, though. I mean, let's be for real. That's pretty.
And she's doxed me. But what she did to BB was really fucked up.
I doxed you? Typed what? Oh, calling her Sunshine? Yeah, she thinks that's doxing her by calling her Sunshine. It's like, you need to shut the fuck up, lady. Like, we all don't have delusional fucking weirdo shit going on. Oh, well, that would be nice if she'd stop buying all that makeup. I mean, maybe she's just going to cover it up with makeup. I mean, I don't even hate Janelle, but man, she be everywhere talking smack about me.
So I no longer care if she gets doxed.
You never cared. You never cared, Swiss. Swiss, you never cared. Exactly, Tander. But, and Weed, you never cared. You never cared. That was the reason why what happened is because you were just letting these people run wild with shit in your live stream. You were like, so we're just going to call her daughter's job, right? Like, are you out of your mind right now?
Like, just allow it, but that's how I feel. That's where I'm at right now. That if CWC is in your chat and you're cool with somebody doxing me.
CWC doesn't come to my chat. And why did this become about me?
Well, that says a lot about you. Now, maybe there's people who don't have nothing to lose, but then there's some of us who do. And even if we don't.
Exactly, Vixen. Exactly. But no, some people still are that way, though. Absolutely. Absolutely. Some people are still that way and hold tight to your convictions. And if they don't appreciate that you respect their privacy and handle it over the phone, then that's their loss.
Have anything to lose? We have a right to our privacy, especially if we're good people. Now we're pieces of shit and we're.
But I'm sorry, Swiss. I'm not saying you're a bad person, but you just went right at me for no fucking reason.
Doing bad things like criminal activity, that's a whole different story. But when you're somebody.
So what you're saying is, so Izzy goes, of course this is a drama.
Who said that? Oh, Janelle was asking for money to remove it?
Community, but my main thing is to call SG out and make sure she doesn't earn a dime through threatening sick kids.
I understand, Blue Angels, but they also sat there making fun of me having makeup on my wish list. I'm not less than Janelle. And the abuse and the things that she said and wanting to, you know, trigger me, she said the words. It wasn't nothing to do with her addiction. Hi, Devin. She literally said, let's really trigger her. You know what I mean? She knew what she was doing.
Was just trying to be here, just like everybody else, keeping your privacy, just trying to play a character, just trying to have a little fun.
Play a character. Not all of us are playing characters. No, I know that you're not. I understand, Blue Angels. Absolutely. You've heard them make fun of me because because I like the library. They said I would go there because it was free. I would go there because I wanted to frequent the library. I love the written word. Um, Librarians are wonderful. And I love the smell of, there's many reasons. I love the smell of books. I want to make certain that people keep the importance of libraries. Right, Blue Angel. Look at her, and you should. Librarians played such an important role in so many kids' lives. I remember one of them saying, "Don't ever forget, she's not only your kid, she's our kid too." Because I'd been taking her there since she was 2. And fortunately, we lived in a town where the high school was right next door to the library. And my daughter did the AP summer reading stuff, or, all of that. Like, just the other day, I was at the library and I was leaving, and I said, "I just want you guys to know, thank you for your service." I bring tears to my eyes. It really does. The way they want to make libraries obsolete is just disgusting. The written word is so important. It is. Sorry, guys. You know how I am. I started this live stream with people have a lot of emotions. And man, I'm sorry. I just feel like I was moved today in different ways and realize how emotional I am.
You should be able to keep your privacy. You should not have to.
Do you think so, Swiss? You think so? Like, really? Do you think so? Do you think so?
Come here and be worried about who's going to knock on your door or who's threatening to knock on your door.
Do you think so? Hi, Jenny. Hi, XX. Like, do you think? Swiss, but you just said, but you don't care about SG. The one who's probably had that happen to them the most in this community 3 times over Christmas, and a letter to my mayor that they were proud of. That they were proud of. Oh, the paper, like the newspaper? No. I mean, man, we got to go back to when it wasn't broken. It wasn't broken when people were coming home, when the street lights came on. It wasn't broken. That was a perfect system. After school specials, Schoolhouse Rock. It was wonderful. Do you mean one of the students that like grew up with you? Like when you say one of my students, what does that mean, students? I mean, because I know that I think that I'm just a bill sitting here on Capitol Hill. One time I got my friend's mail. I said, here, I go, you should open that. That looks like a bill. He said, nah, that's a William. It's not a bill till I open it. That's wonderful. That is so wonderful. Blue Angels, I think I would love to be a librarian. And they don't get paid as much as they really should. I mean, as like school teachers and I mean like, oh yeah, I remember all of that stuff and feel so grateful and honored to have. I think that even the internet, if it was monitored by educational institutions, and like it'd be really easy to know that, having an ad for girls of any age popping up in people's feeds is illegal. Yeah, and man, Blue Angels, you probably were important in the life of a child and the future of our country so many times. So many times. I mean, serious, like, but this woman here, she's bitching about people's privacy, but she clearly just said, accept SG. I can't even imagine.
On your door. I already told that psycho bitch. She comes here, she better knock on the door. Yeah, probably the last two, like the first two, huh?
I didn't read Sweet Valley High, but that's Swiss Miss XX, otherwise known as Sunshine.
I'm sure Just Breathe it was more than CWC. I don't think it was just her. Like I said, Tiffany Crowley had already said that she's had CPS cases open. I mean,
What's Sonic Ice? Is that like what falls out of your refrigerator? I do like that crushed ice. I'm sure the book though, didn't it? Or was it just the movie where it ended with them throwing rocks at that spider? Right. It's like she thinks she was playing a character. Sonic Ice? Oh, the picture of the clown. Man, I had a book called Serial Killers that had, like pictures about like David Berkowitz and John Wayne Gacy, Charles Manson, and Henry Lee Lucas on the cover, right? And I would cover the front of that too. I was like, ee. And it's from Sonic the Restaurant or Sonic Hedgehog. I thought the movie the remake, was better, which usually I don't think remakes are better. But whoever played that clown,
about like she goes to the library. Her kids come to school not looking
she goes to the library. She was just gonna say,
clean, and that
I think she's admitting she was one of the ones who called CPS on Tiff right there.
You owe me a lot of apologies, actually. Because you know what? Even though I wasn't that close to you, I would have never let anybody hurt you. I would have been defending you if they were talking.
Who would have been? Swiss Miss, Instant Coco, or Sunshine, the moonlighting, stripping nurse who likes to give sponge baths.
And actually, I was. When we, how dumb this bitch is. She showed us text messages of her and the CPS lady. And I'm pretty sure.
Who text messages with CPS?
I can't remember who it was. I don't remember if it was me. Or how about a 1, if you believed her, and 2, peace out.
And 3, why are you yelling?
She normally is, though. But those first couple of days she was on, I said to her, okay, just like she said, if you don't like what I'm saying, then don't come in my chat.
I don't come in your chat. You don't excite me. Sorry. I'm sorry.
That's as easily as it is.
Easily, but unsatisfying.
Back to where we were, because I have no trust in you no more. But I'm not going to.
No more?
Be mean. I'm not going to be mean no more. I was mean earlier.
No more? Go to the library.
The backup dancer. I don't want to be like that. So
she's a backup dancer. She's a backup dancer. I mean, come on, man. What is going on? She's a backup dancer now?
If you want to keep it going, we can keep it going. But I will be taking the when I come back. I mean, like I said, you're damned if you do, you're damned if you don't. But you know what? Those 3, I don't give a fuck what they think about me.
What 3?
Hi, Carrie Ann.
Oh, Carrie, man. She's a nice, fucking supportive person. Full of integrity.
But then you're posting your indirect pettiness bullshit. It wasn't adding up.
Indirect pettiness bullshit, and it didn't add up? Is it possible it had nothing to do with you and it wasn't indirect pettiness bullshit?
And anybody who sits in my same shoes and sees what I'm seeing, you would also be feeling the same way.
I saw those shoes. They were on your wish list. They were like stripper shoes. Sorry, I'm good.
About somebody in their career and try to ruin their reputation.
Get the fuck out. It pisses you off if somebody tries to ruin you and your career and your reputation. Woman who's told us you're a stripper, but I'm sorry, I'm not saying strippers don't have reputations, but this one. Haven't you guys seen her? She's the invisible stripper. Of course you haven't seen her. She's invisible.
But that's okay? That makes you a good person?
I don't know. To you, Munchie's a good person.
You know, say something. I guess that doesn't hurt nobody. I hurt them. I don't know. You know what it is that I did. How can I fix it? Because that's how I am, you know. And some people, when they're hurt, that's it. Thank you, bitch.
Is this like recent live stream from Tiffany? Why'd she take her channels down and she's doing lives? Oh my God, is she really saying that? I can't even, I don't know what's going on with Tiffany. I really don't.
It's on my thoughts now, okay? And
hello, Ryan. Hello, Ryan.
So I just want to work things out, and I just want things to be smooth.
You should change the lips after. Is that a lion? Is that a lion? After the lion. Is it a lion? You should change the lips to a heart. Like lion heart. Lion heart. Because lion lips, I mean, like lion. Oh, you mean like lion lips? Nah, you don't want to be known as lion lips. Lion heart.
people that you push away and that you talk about and that you take up for what though? Just to be liked. You know, for what?
This is ridiculous. Like, Tiffany H, really? How come you don't fucking let me know when you're going live? Just kidding. Just kidding. Apparently, though, Swiss Miss got the you know, what blood about pray? What is she talking about? I don't even know what this lady's talking about. I just feel like Tiffany might just be fat. I'm not saying anything about that at all, but back it up. This isn't about Tiffany.
At the end of the day, I don't really know who did what or how it went or anything. I missed it. Who is she wanting
Did she say she likes wiener?
block and try to brainwash them?
One is a guy, and one is a couple of females. But it doesn't matter. I mean, there are
Okay, total different person. Swiss Miss did not just turn Scottish. Okay? This is Izzy. Skezzy. She was in Swiss's live stream yesterday.
colored. They've so much to say, so opinionated and so hateful. But they have to use a computer-generated
Okay,
voice.
so 1 year ago, Izzy says, more than 1 year ago, this is for Sunshine, who's a pussy ass bitch. Listen to this, guys. She comes to my channel to drop a comment on this video, but blocks me so I can't see it and can't reply. Here's your answer. Here's where you can rest assured that here's where, as Sunshine, you were Sunshine here, Swiss, okay? Confirms Izzy had your docs. Hello, Kimberly. She says, here's your answer, Shan. No, I don't think Chris has the, oh, let me see if I can, this is for Sunshine, who's a pussy ass bitch. Listen to this, guys. She comes to my channel to drop a comment on this video, but blocks me, so I can't see it and can't reply. Here's your answer, Sean. No, I don't think Chris has the mental capacity to deal with a dope fiend like Shady. Him being around all you enabling lowlifes or being part of a hate drama channel filled with trolls is not a good thing. It's supposed to be Scottish. I probably sucked. But she's cracking on Chris. Trolls is not a good thing. In fact, it's almost abusive in my opinion. I've never made fun of him, but I have seen him making fun of others with disability. Absolutely, Amari. I agree. Absolutely. I agree. I agree. Wholeheartedly. I agree. But I don't know who that is. I never watched it. I've never seen Chris making fun of people with disabilities, though. She is, so that already proves my point. The only people around here with ugly souls are you, she's talking to Sunshine, Shady, and her miserable little dwindling band of anonymous trolls.
To see all that stuff, well, that's their credibility shot out the bottom as far as I'm concerned. Use your real voice. Talk in your real channel.
Oh, you guys figured it out? You guys figured it out? That's cool.
Is, again, just a hateful channel who put their opinions out there, and then, of course, the echo chamber.
She's saying No BS's channel was hateful. Like, shut up. She goes, him being around all you name. Okay, so we already got that. In fact, it's almost abusive in my opinion. I've never. Oh, we already got that. Okay, little bands of trolls. Now here, take this with you when you leave. And she flipped off Sunshine, and you won't be back. Simple Love says, another rotten egg. Sharon is evil to the core. Yes, she has bullied people nonstop for years. I dare her to unblock. Dare her to? She blocked you for a reason. Just like live and let live.
Of the haters, they just latch onto it, feed it, and eat it, gobble it all up. The man's man, I don't know if it's a man or a woman, I think. Using mentally.
Blah, 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 blah.
Disabled guys for our own self-absorbed. I just wouldn't.
Mentally disabled guys for her own self. These people are fucking Izzy. Over a year ago when she was Sunshine. And she called her Shan. She called you Shan. She was threatening you with doxing you there. You see what that is? She was threatening you with doxing. That's what that is.
Half those people like me. I just don't. Not that needy. So that's my start. Hashtag.
No, Swiss was Sunshine. And for some reason, Izzy just had a disliking for Sunshine and had her dox. Hello, Swiss is a 304. Should I leave that there or what? Is that really Swiss? I hear you, but Izzy was in Swiss's live stream from yesterday, where she's all pissed off that no, Vixen isn't Izzy. You don't know who Vixen is yet? They haven't even hidden that or nothing. No, Swiss a hoe. I don't know if I can leave that. I don't know if I can leave that Swiss a hoe stuff. I'm gonna put you in timeout. Even though I agree. Sorry.
Not neutral. Hashtag. I forgot what the hashtag is now. Bloody hashtags. Here's me trying to get. Here's the 70-year-old trying to get down with the kids.
Really? Frito? No, she was there in Izzy's yesterday. And Sunshine Swiss is blaming me, saying that it doesn't matter if I get doxxed because I doxed her. I never doxed her. And I just wanted her to see that while she's bitching about trusting people, she's got Izzy in there who clearly indicates that she's, passively aggressively letting it be known she knows what Sunshine's real name was by calling her Shan and like kind of threatening her. You know what I mean? But just yesterday, they're in the same chat and fucking Swiss is all like, it's terrible to not be able to have your privacy. It's like, oh, you think?
Yeah, it's the people behind the scenes that you really need to watch out for. It's the trolls who are feeding Sharon her stupid, her idiot behaviour. And the likes of the No BS channel.
The likes of the No BS channel? No BS has never done anything to you, is he? Honestly, No BS has never done anything to you. Why are you targeting No BS at all? Why are you speaking about them? But you don't speak about DDP using a voice changer. Or Munchie. Or you even. Who knows? You might not even fucking be who you say you are. I could care less who you are. I think your dissertations are becoming ridiculous.
Is again just a hateful channel who put their opinions out there, and then of course the echo chamber of the haters, they just latch onto it, feed it, and eat it.
Does anybody even know what that means? The echo chamber of the haters? Does that mean like your dissertations that you write, are they clip and paste like echoes? Is that what you mean? I love No BS too. They're funny as shit. They are so funny. Well, shit isn't funny, but they are so funny. I mean, they are funny. Very talented too. That's not using a voice changer, lady. That's animated. It's animation, not anime, but it's animation. Like, lady, not at all is that using a voice changer. Talk about DDP or fucking King of Chaos or Munchie if you want to talk about using voice changers. Hey, bring him back. Whose job at Dearborn? But no bobbles though. I mean, like these for her to literally say, but except for SG. Like, who the fuck are you talking about, Swiss Mess?
All up. The woman's man, I don't know if it's a man or a woman. I think it's a woman, and I think I know who it is. Well, actually, I think it could be two people. One is a guy, and one is a couple of females.
Okay. The math ain't adding. One is a guy, and one is a couple of females. You think it might be two people. One is a guy, and one is a couple of females. Yep, and that's exactly what Izzy is, and a lot of them. Did you just hear what you just said? That's like as bad as the one where I think it was TH who said the Americans came here to America and stole the land from the Indians. I mean, like, all of your not you guys, but theirs, I mean, like, what are they even on? Fucking the sun be peeking through, just dawning, and there is Izzy with her fucking morning margarita imitating Inkster Stinkster to a T. I mean, perfectly.
But it doesn't matter because they're a coward. They've so much to say and so opinionated and so hateful, but they have to use a computer-generated voice.
It's called animation. It's a cartoon. Now that's character and talent and humor and funny. And you're bashing them. They've never said anything about you. You've never been the, what is that what you're mad at? I bet you No BS could fucking make an Izzy. That would be funny as shit. Bagpipe playing, haggis eating, kilt wearing with a fucking swarm of flies just to prove the whole no underwear shit. They're willing to break tradition just to have you put underwear and possible pants on. I never know how long I'm gonna be on, Kimberly. But you do what you gotta do. I appreciate you.
To see all that stuff, well, that's their credibility shot out the water as far as I'm concerned.
No BS has no credibility. She uses their words verbatim.
Use your real voice. Talk in your real.
Why does she have to talk in her real voice? It's supposed to like sound like the characters.
Voice. When you're using a stick man.
You know what I noticed you did, Izzy, was you took down the video where you say something like inkster stinkster. Haven't I heard what, Vixen?
Computer-generated voice and a cartoon dog and another computer-generated voice.
What bird? That she was going to kill two birds with one stone? Yeah, she threatened my life. Because over there, bird means female. And she said she was going to kill. Hello, sunshine. Or should I say, I'm not even going to say it. But look at you go. You're not going to confront Izzy?
People are just, because people want to hate, they latch onto it. Sad, really sad. People are so hateful that they can follow and pretend or support channels like that. But anyway, that's all I had to say. That was really what I wanted to say. I thought I'd kill two birds with one stone.
See, told you she threatened me.
Yeah, but the neutral thing and I'm definitely not the heck hammer. I don't wish people to die. It's not in me.
Sure, whatever you say, lady. I don't believe it. Okay, so then let's see. Okay. Here's a good one.
Say, fatty.
What you gotta say, skinny? Oh yeah. Guess what? You're not gonna see me, but I'll be there.
I doubt I won't see you, and I doubt you'll be there. You need to shut up, you freak.
How much you want to protect your daughter, sweetie?
Keep talking.
How protective of your daughter are you? Because you don't know what damage I'll.
Now, Swiss, you think you're gonna get on my ass while you were supporting this? Do you?
Fucking do to her. You think she'll be like the next porn actress? Her face on porn actresses' fucking bodies and shit.
They're just listening. Sunshine.
Not about her, she'll make it about her. Trust me. Oh, I know. But this is the thing, DDP. They are the
ones you got to watch out the most, the ones that have the serious mental illness.
Now, I would be inclined to think the recording of the woman I just played there would be the one that has serious mental illness.
And don't even know it, cannot see it. Friends aren't telling them. Friends.
Listen to yourself, lady. Listen to yourself.
Pretty right.
Yeah.
Okay, his behaviour's not normal. They're the ones you got to really be careful for. Really be careful. Yeah, I'm just hoping that when I lose a little bit more weight, excuse me, when I lose a little bit more weight.
Having my baby. TH is a woman in love, and she loves what's going through her.
But, yeah, and also, yeah, Tracy's saying that Baba is exploiting her sick, sick child.
I said that she was letting you guys, okay?
And tell me why you need this GoFundMe.
I never said. Why does she need a GoFundMe? Never said that.
I never said that.
Never ever said that. Never said that.
But, ironically, yeah. Hold up. I'm looking for a particular video, and hold up. Sucks because I don't think I. Hold on. If I have a mod, can you go to Lies They Deny and see what their channel is about? Oh, Jenny, could you just go to Lies They Deny and see what their channel is about?
Once in a while, Karen F will say something.
I was sloppy there though, because I thought I had put it into like a certain where it was quick to be, but I screwed myself up because I got away from it. No, Devin Clark isn't chicken winner because they could just come in as they are. You know, chicken winner comes in as they are. They don't need to have another name.
Like Karen F say something like, Jules, you tell the truth. And I put in parentheses, does she, Karen? Question mark, question mark, question.
Oh, it's 7 feet tall. Good luck. I am William Wallace. William Wallace is 7 feet tall. Yes, I've heard. Kills men by the hundred. And if he were here, he'd consume the English with fireballs.
Who said they're bobbles? What are you talking about? Who's bobbles? What the fuck are they talking about, these weirdos? Ugh. I just don't have the time for it. Like, that's William Wallace, Mel Gibson.
From his eyes, and pulled some lightning from his ass. I am William Wallace. And I see a whole army of my countrymen
I don't know, I timed them out.
here in defiance of tyranny. You've come to fight as free men. And free men you are. What will you do without freedom? Will you fight? Is that? No. We will run. We will live.
They will run. But that's not the way to be a powerful weapon. You got to be able to fraternize, aka conquer the depraved. And believe it too. Like, you're giants clad in golden armor. Because these people are fucking weirdos.
Fight and you may die. Run and you'll live. At least a while.
not playing very nice today, Tracy. Suck a dick.
And dying in your beds many years from now. Would you be
Into purgatory. Care to join her?
willing to trade all the days from this day to that for one chance, just one chance, to come back here and tell our enemies that they may take our lives, but they'll never take our freedom?
Ayrton Senna is so important to me, and not like as a Formula One race car driver, even though he was magnificent, but I only knew him as that for 11.2 seconds. It's amazing how I witnessed the impact that killed him, and yet at the same time, ironically, he impacted my life and ironically my daughters without even knowing it. My daughter was highlighting inspirational quotes from Ayrton Senna. He died 2 years before she was born. And I asked her one day, do you think that a lot of who you are is because you were highlighting those quotes and rereading that? And it was a book about it, the dog, The Art of Racing in the Rain. But I didn't know they spoke about Ayrton Senna. Okay, Sandra. And I watched this guy today in an interview. I shared it in my community post, and he's talking about Ayrton Senna and how anytime he meets, a Brazilian, he mentions that he knew Ayrton Senna and interviewed him over 100 times. And he said, and they have to talk to him, to even touch him, as if he spoke to God. And I mean, I'm inclined to believe that electrical energy doesn't die. I am. I really am. I am inclined to believe that electrical energy doesn't die. But every once in a while, maybe there's a place where you go to rest, like you go home for, we don't know, like maybe there's just no concept to time. I mean, think of it, like there's, billions of years, light years, and stuff like that. Right, Vixen, like we can find solace in this world when we seek it. Listening to Alan Watts, does that make you feel good? It inspires you. Just like how Ayrton Senna or, I mean, everybody can find inspiration uh, where they find it. The point is that you're looking for it. You're looking for to become like I saw a person who would share Alan Watts stuff, right? But they would share repeated death, 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 death. And then, Izzy, and people like that uh, would put, what is it, like, uh, passive aggressive comments about the horrible SG. And in the meantime, you know, you're petrified that you're going to die. I mean, and you got these people who you don't even know them, and they're saying that cancer is your karma, and you're thinking to yourself, are you fucking kidding me right now? I don't even know you. I'm a good person. I'm, like, yeah, like, yeah, these people are out of their gourds. So it doesn't seem like DDP is really inspired by Alan Watts. It seems to me that he's just another person who we would consider possibly like a phony Christian, or maybe not even. Maybe, I don't know what religion he is. He could just believe in the devil. I mean, I don't even know. Hi, Al Pacino. I feel like anybody could be a source of inspiration to people, and there's so many good people in the world with a soul. And then there's other people who sold their soul to the devil. Like, there's just no coming back from it. Like, you can't run around and be, a child predator and be all like, but in my last moment, I'm going to accept, as my savior. No, no. I hear you, Vixen, but it did affect you, didn't it? I mean, let's be for real. It did, because you have to move? Wasn't like where you live harassed. It wasn't, people being told to harass your kid's job. You know what I'm saying? Like, even when it was on your birthday and Bobbles fucking strikes at you right on your birthday. It is. We're feelings. We are human beings with emotions. And that is where we are different from them. We differ from people that have no emotions. And I hear what you're saying, Vixen. But the grand scheme of things, even if we want, like, here's the thing, for so many people in the world, you hear like how Swiss is bitching about somebody's career being ruined and their reputation being ruined and being doxxed, and talking about people who can knock at the door, and how and it was yesterday, and how people should understand how she feels about that. But she goes on to say, but I don't care about SG. And at the end of the day, so she doesn't care about it happening to her. Because same as that, if I was that type of person who could not so much fraternize with the depraved, but mimic the depraved, if I could do that to her, it would kind of make it okay and justified, because she said, except for SG, I could really ruin her life if I was that type of person. But I'm not, and they bank on that. They bank on it. So much so that there's people who will hide under people's cars and slash their Achilles tendon, and they're totally hobbled, and it's done. Hello, you think it too. And we all are like not even thinking that way. Like, oh my God, but I heard of it happening. I mean, but we wouldn't, it's hard when you can't wrap your head around. That's what they bank on too, is that we can't in all good conscience like do that. We just can't. We just won't. But Izzy had all of Sunshine's information long ago. Who, you think it too? I wouldn't leave, Vixen, if I was you. Don't leave. You know what I mean? Don't leave, Vixen. I expect somebody like that to say something either apologetically or to get blocked. Like, I can't imagine what their next comment would be. You know what I'm saying? I am surprised as you that, but I think people try to write in here. I know, Vixen, absolutely. So I'm inclined to believe that either they're going to apologize to you. Okay, so could you say it makes sense for Lou to be upset about putting out her mother's obituary? You think it too? I'm not acting like a crybaby. You think it too? I'm saying, would you say that it makes sense that now would be a good time to say that that was a shitty thing to do? Got caught lying? I mean, seriously, like how does that really, like, do you think that the way you were offended about somebody having like a date wrong, you think it requires digging up somebody's information. See, it just makes you look like a stalker because you dug stuff up to prove somebody wrong. I mean, like, stop it. Do you understand that you were a stalker with no respect for the dead? Interesting. Interesting. You see that, Lou? Ah. Oh, that even confirms that even more that that could be Trey. Ooh, that makes sense. Oh, that makes sense. You know, I never even thought that. That makes sense. Does that make sense to you, Vixen? That it could be Trey? Oh, that makes sense. Never thought that ever. Well, Lou could think about it in her mind and confirm in her mind what she shared with her friend Trey. And Trey was her friend. Oh, you're right. You are right. You think it too. Come on, man. Fess up. Fess up. Until you're ready to apologize, because at the end of the day, you think it too. Your behavior was bad. Your behavior was bad, and you should know it. If you're a person who, like, you think that's a lie, I mean, like, shut the fuck up. There's not bigger lies that affect the whole world that you could focus on, you think it too? How dare you stalk somebody's obituaries? Prove, I don't know, real topics or something, man. Because you're only proving that you're a dick. Hello, Al Pacino. No, people don't love it, Vixen. We we got rid of them. Oh, you're probably right about that, Lion Stain and I. Mm-hmm. Al, I need a little help about positive things. No. No, sir, just kidding. Who's LaCroix? Jeez, LaCroix. I kind of like that. Jeez, LaCroix. Have you guys thumbed up? Hello. Summer breeze. You're absolutely right about that, bringing back some context. Absolutely right. I don't go to New York City or New Jersey. I don't go there. Now I gotta travel? I'm afraid. In the freezer? Ice tray? Ice tray. Didn't you guys like it when the guy sang "Oh Happy Day" on Sister Act? I change every day. I need to what? I need to what? What? Tell me, Al, why are you angry with me? I don't give a fuck anymore. You fuckers better be positive. I swear to God. I swear to God. Or you're gonna say hello to my little friend. I'm happy and joyful, can't you tell? I like the 70s and the 80s. Do you mean the age or the year? Oh, happy day. Oh, happy day. Oh, happy day. I'm singing, Norias. Can you all sing with me? I think we should have a choir. Listen, I can have 10 people. I got rid of them, Vixen. Please. Please. Listen to my idea about choir. Remember nylons? No nonsense nylons? They came in little eggs, didn't they? Little eggs. What happened to them motherfucking things? There was a movie one time I saw, I forgot what it was called. And the guy, his head got shot off, but he was wearing one of those nylon masks. And it kind of like landed like a melon, but still in the nylon. It's kind of cool. Oh, it was legs in the egg. Sorry. In the movie Death Proof, it was pretty good because, I like movies. Match on Mama. Mama who? I know. Or done, right, Kimberly? I mean, really, I mean, using the CU word. Now if somebody says, okay, so they'll see you next Tuesday, and I'm all like, this bitch fucking take a swipe at me out of nowhere, my doctor's secretary. What's going on here? Just kidding. Yes, I do, Blue Angels. And I remember like people being like, oh, and when did the fucking memo come out that, oh, you're still wearing nylons, old lady, yee-ho? Yee-ho. That's what they used to call me. No, I wish, Al Pacino. Seriously, she has a banging body, but yee-ho. Ye old ho is what I wear them if they're required. Just kidding. Okay. Oh, Mr. Pacino. Remember Salad Gold and that lady? She had a 10 head. She was a culture vulture black lady. She was straightening her hair way back then. Come on now. Aw, you think it too. Getting timed out offended you that much? Who can it be knocking at my door? You think it too. You are a fucking whore. I like it here with my YouTube friends. Your rhetoric never ends. Who can it be now? You think it too, you're a sow. Tray, 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 tray. Tray, 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 tray. Tray, 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 tray. Loser. Rim jobber. Where has she been? Just really where has she been? T is for the timeout that I gave you. R is for the rim jobs that you give, in my opinion. A is for the a-holes that you give them to. Y is for you're a fucking pig. We all think it too. Yes, we do. We all think it too. Yes, we do. And love Scooby-Doo. Woohoo! Ruh-roh. I'm making it happen right now. I'm making it happen. That's why. No, I said she faked it with you. Every once in a while, a woman's gotta fake it. Okay, Al Pacino, ask me anything you want. Just because you're Al Pacino. You want to marry me? Master, Beta. I know, BS. I love your childhood picture. I like that you were a bruiser back then. Fighter, a lover of cigarettes. I think it's so cute. I love your haircut. I missed you, Kimberly, right from the minute that you reminded me that you were gone. I think you were a ruffian. I bet you were on Little Rascals. Were you Butch? Were you Butch? Beretta? His girlfriend. Attempt to make money off it. Like, what do you mean? Izzy won't let me. DDP, say no. Bobbles. SG make no sense on YouTube. Can't afford cigarettes or no lube. SG, SG, SG. Daylight government, SG gold, sleepy. Just kidding, you guys. I don't even know. One time I was talking to this guy and he said, I love Fran. And I was like, I didn't even know who the hell he was talking about. And I go, okay, like, is that your ex-girlfriend or something? And he was like, no, Fran Drescher. Like, okay. Good luck with that, buddy. I did date him, though. Sorry I did, but no, I'm not sorry I did. Oh, I'm knocking stuff over here. That was my beer can castle. But not really, right? Well, that is kind of fun. Al Pacino. Kind of sound like Rachel Reed right there. Oh my god, I just plugged in the wrong phone. Oh my god, I'm sweating right now. You guys are making me sweat. It's getting hot in here. I'll take off all my clothes. I will have a camera flip. When I take my clothes off. See what your cause now? I have a dent in my I will play beer pong all by myself now. I've never played beer pong. I get it. Not every day. Never really good. Just kidding. I don't get it ever, but I get that. Shut the fuck up, SG and Lou. That was not me. Yes, it was. Okay, you think it too. Come right back and start talking right now, motherfucker. Right now. Now. I think you think it too. It's true. I got a text you're talking about me. From who? Is this? Oh, thanks. I'm sorry, Jenny. Ray, you came out of the freezer for this? Come on. Come on. Don't be an ice queen. Speak up. Type faster than that. Oh, you got to change it and you think it too? So sorry for you, but do it. You're going to have to. I want you two to talk it out. Keep it up. Are you 5? Nope. 56. 55 minutes. Come on, bring on back. You think it too. And you and Trey and Vixen are going to have a chatty few. My temperature is hot on my phone and myself. I'm sweating, but hurry up. Type faster. Yes, sir. Amateur troll. But we're positive almost about Trey, and you think it too. Ah, good looking out, sloppy. Amateur troll, just ready to decide. Okay. Next. Come on. Talk, Trey. Come on, Trey. Say something. Okay. Now, I need mods to be checking these accounts and seeing if the you think it too, the Trey, the original Trey, and if they're the same ones. Okay. Funny how you did it, even. Like, that's pretty much you. Having a little old conversation with yourself. Why? And then what about you think it too? I don't care. You do whatever you want to do. Unless they're willing to apologize about digging through somebody's obituary, no matter whose it was, and acknowledge the fact that it's disrespecting the dead. It's not your story. It's not your story. It's not, it's not up to you. We got to get out, man. I mean, Trey, seriously, like, simmer down over there. So you're admitting that you're buddies with you think it too. And exactly. Right. And we put right, like, no, it's okay, Nanny. Yeah, it's like, it's crazy to me that they would think that at any day of the week posting somebody's mother's obituary is the thing to do. Like, who raised you? If you ever want to prove that this, or somebody's performance off, or basically that it's none of your business and you're a stalker, you should post their deceased relatives video or absolutely. And you should play some nasty ass music in the background, and you should just be a complete and utter fucking dick. It's, basically boils down to feelings. And, why is it, since when did it ever become normal to post people's deceased relatives? Since when? I mean, really? That's insane. Insane. It's so insane. Now, here's the thing, too. In Swiss's live stream yesterday, she said, except for SG, because she doxed BB, doxed her, this, blah, 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 all that shit, right? So basically, they are allowed to dox me in defense of BB, who isn't here, who only got doxed once. No, Al, it is positive because it's going to take a positive effect on people in the future and how they, get treated and stuff like that. I mean, yeah, because it was my kid that they were going at, going after. There was other people's kids they were going after. It's scary. It really is. It's a scary situation. And what they're trying to say is that, oh, regardless of that it was in the past and BB isn't here, everybody can keep doing it to SG as they've been doing, carry on, and it's like, no, bull crap.
Disclaimer: I do not own all of the audio contained within this video, but I will be using it within the Fair You Ask. You ask. She is an ass. Fair Use Act guidelines, altered in speed, used for commentary and educational purposes only, on just the dangers of social media. In my opinion, people like this who openly admit that they are mentally ill and they think everyone is supposed to just be like, okay, that's fine.
Survivor girl, once again, it didn't work. I knew it wasn't going to work, but what I did was try to let everybody see that I tried to do the right thing. She came into my room yesterday and said that I cannot promote what she.
Exactly. And 2 or 3 days ago, TH was up on honeybees. Now, I wouldn't have to do this. Disprove things, if they weren't still doing their stupid behavior just as of 2 days ago. Thank you, Al Pacino. Thank you for coming back to us. There's the Al I know and love. And TH was saying that I was the one who was like down with Munchie, saying I'm about was whatever, and now they're all buddies with him. I don't even know, nor do I fucking care, but at the end of the day is 2 days ago, these dumb bitches are turning their own lies into bullshit about me, and so they can go fuck themselves. That's what archives are for. Proof. Sorry. Otherwise, why would I have them? That would like defeat the fucking purpose of having them.
You told me to get over it. about my kid, but you already had a shitload of stuff on your. I'll read it anyway. You had already broken it, so shut up, bitch.
Munchie was trying to have my back, and so she told me that I cannot promote Munchie in Munchie's channel who was having my back. And
you need more than Munchie to have that fucking back.
Has been trying to go after her daughter or whatever, or get in touch with her daughter or whatnot. But as she built
or whatnot. And Swiss Miss thinks she's going to say yesterday, doxing is wrong. Trying to harass anybody's family and ruin their life is wrong, except for SG. You can go fuck yourself.
To remember that she has done nothing but attack my son.
You're a liar.
For 2 years now.
Where? Does anybody know Babo's name's son? And do you guys honestly believe that if you typed it in here right now, I wouldn't delete it immediately? Because I know that's what they like. Seriously. Well, their poll better be, who does a better pole dance. Just
A liar.
So she will not
who's the #1 pole sitter?
admit that that's.
I want you to play that. I want you to prove it. Play.
Yeah, and ghosts are like so easy to beat. It's not like we want to beat down ghosts, but they're like blow up tanks and fake audio and just repetitive stuff and like El Zilcho towards real warriors that at the end of the day, people respect people that smash the fucking enemy. We are not their enemy. But as it's turning out, they can't help. They can't help but expose themselves as public enemy #1 to anyone. Anyone. I mean, is he sitting there, talking about no BS using a voice changer, and when we all know what she does is very talented. She's not using a voice changer, you fucking weirdo. Are you gonna come out and tell Casey Kasem to use his real voice? Why are you out there using a fucking voice changer, fucking Casey Kasem? Who the fuck do you think you are? Fucking Shaggy? Fucking Scooby-Doo? Fucking Mystery Machine motherfucker. Is he? When she was, presenting Sunshine with a, like a concealed threat when she called her Shan. Tell you what, the bitch will sure fly down a fucking highway on the wrong side of the road, bitching about SG, saying Munchausen. Like, shut your trap.
Play it and prove it. Okay? Pinocchio, play that and prove it.
She says the little loophole for not saying my son's name is her not going after my son, even though.
If I'm not saying your son's name, and how am I going after your son when you're putting up? I mean, like, are you going to be okay over there?
She does find ways to say my son's name. My son thinks she's.
Your son thinks something about me? Why, weirdo? I've never had any contact with him. Fucking weirdo.
Crazy bitch, which she is. She is the epitome of insanity, but I try to do the right thing.
You're the epitome of obesity and insanity. Lots of things.
Well, I thought was the right thing and get peace for everybody. Yes, I knew this was.
All right. First of all, you are the one creating chaos for everybody. It's you that has to be coddled and handled with kid gloves.
I'll bet you when I said creating chaos for everybody, E-Beggars was like, no, I'm the king of chaos. Me king.
Because you, for some reason, think you're supposed to be given passes for being a lunatic. Like, we're supposed to all just deal with you being a freaking lunatic. Get help, lady. Get help.
To it, but I had to fake like she was. I tried to fake like, yeah, no, give her a chance. I tried to do my part, and you're like, yeah, give her a chance. Let's do this.
Can you stop being so funny? Novias is so funny. She knows I'm a cock lover. But see how she's spelling it? Semantics, right there.
I knew it wasn't gonna happen, but I had to do what I had to do.
She had to do what she had to do. What was that? Shower? What, lady? Stand up to urinate? What?
Stupid, okay? Anyway, so yesterday, after she flips the hell out, she blows up my phone. I tell her to stop texting and calling.
Okay, so that
lie.
It's a lie.
She continues to do this. And then she goes after my daughter.
Lie.
Heaven forbid.
Lie. All lies. All proven. Oh, shut up, lady.
Something Mochi did, and you threatened Bibi, who has nothing to do with this. Do you think that's okay? Do you think that's okay? No, it's not. Bibi has nothing to do with this.
That's not a fart. That wasn't a fart. That was not a fart.
Behavior? How does Simcoe condone your behavior? Should we go into this behavior? Let me go and start putting Simcoe's information up, because that's the same thing as you do that to Bibi. And
right. See? Like, seriously? God, I wish I knew where exactly I put that one, because
I don't understand how she has this cancer, but yet she is body acting.
I'm
How
what?
is she body acting?
What does that mean, body acting? What does that mean, body acting?
See how she is not on major meds, most cancer patients are the demic set. Right.
That sucks, does it?
She sits for hours and hours and hours and hours and is absolutely freaking viciously mean, and I don't get it. It will seriously humble me, and I appreciate that how she bitches about it. And, right, like, I would, if I found out I had cancer, and my whole, right,
If she found out she had cancer in her hole.
Okay, so the first time she had it, she showed proof, right? Why isn't she doing it this time? You know, I could have gave her address out, and I've never, and I gave them out. I don't even look and see. To hurt me, you know, and you know, just like BB did something for me, you know, with all those super chats that helped me be able to cremate Thursday. So even if BB turned on me, right? Say BB like just turned on me and believed all my vultures and went after me because of her helping me be able to cremate Thursday with those super chats, I would never be able to fight back with BB ever. I would just completely ignore her attacking me, you know what I'm saying? Because she was there for me.
That shit's bullshit, okay? So here's the thing, okay? People can be mad at me or not understand or think I'm beating a dead horse or something like that. But here's the thing. If I would have died, I guarantee you they'd still be talking about me. I mean, imagine it. And you're a person who has, you know, at like throughout their life, throughout, you know, my life, I've actually literally, you know, had epiphanies and made a conscious effort to not try to become what I hate most in people. And I'd never seen behavior. I'd never been called the CUNT word like that in my life. I mean, like a CUNT from hell over and over again. A malingering CUNT by some lady I don't even, a grifter. I mean, like, what? I was just like blown away. Blown away. And clearly, I went through stages of grief during that time because I watched some of my videos during that time, and man, I get sick to my stomach at how I looked like one of those, you know, the pictures where the little kids, their eyes are so big. Because in all my life, well, no, but they're like basically saying they'll still all keep going after me because of what I've done, so called, what I've done. But see, there's been damage, and she's still around. You won't see me, but I'll be there. How much do you love your daughter? How much do you love your daughter? I have not harassed her son. I show proof repeatedly of things until the day that they just bow out gracefully and stop being so fucking evil, or laws are changed or something changes. I am not the one, but in a way I am. I was so petrified, Al. and I had been liked on YouTube. I'd been liked. I mean, I'm not. I didn't have a lot of views or subs or nothing like that. But I didn't have problems with people except Vern. But people would say ignore him, and I would. But uh, I will never forget everything, every fucking thing, all the good too. I will try to make the bad that happened, hi Chicken Winner, become good. Because when I had gotten, diagnosed, I said, okay, the only way I can think this is going to be a positive kind of way to handle it is if I, cancer vlog. No way did I ever think in a million years. Like, if I honest to God, if Tom hadn't have done that to me, and he had promoted and acted with empathy and like a human being. Oh, okay, Chicken Winner. Hope you're doing well. But the bottom line was, it's kind of hard to make conscious efforts to, not be a dickhead in life when there's so many dickheads. I used to say before, even before like I would use social media or anything, you know how they say 144,000 souls? I'd say every time I meet an asshole, I'm more convinced that my seat is there safe because, you know, I wasn't going to be one of them. I believe, God's that, but I couldn't, when I got cancer, and like I'll read these things that Izzy write, or even Tom said, how many people do you know that get cancer and everybody hates them and doesn't believe them? And they all go, nobody except her. What does that tell you? What it tells me is that they fucking tried to destroy somebody petrified for no fucking reason whatsoever. And being who I am, I believe that I got a mission, and we've got missions. We all do, as lovely warriors. And I don't care, man. Like, this is just, if I would have died, they would still be talking about me. And as your friend, man, could you just imagine? They'd be saying I deserved it and shit. They sure would. Man, they sure would. Right, Chicken Winner, though? But they're so gross. Like that when Bama was writing, it was so funny. Chicken Winner almost had cardio. Okay, Chicken Winner. I mean, like, they're just like, evil is cool to them. And I'm not down with it.
Doing that, you had my address, but I wanna get doxxed. I'm lonely. Oh yeah, I do have your address, John. I do. Yeah, and see, me and you fought, John, right? We did.
Hello, Jennifer.
And I never doxed you. I didn't even think to do that. I mean, it just doesn't cross my mind to do that.
I just can't believe that Swiss would think she's gonna say it's okay to keep harassing SG because she's done this and done that, like dictating to the minions. Keep it up, keep it up. I'm sick of that shit. They can go fuck a duck.
You know, but yet my reputation says I will. You know, yeah, I have yours, and I never even thought to do that. You know,
I'm a
not to do
pedophile.
that.
Her reputation says she will put out people's addresses. But I haven't. She's like, because I forgot I had yours, basically, she says. But my reputation says I would. So, Swiss, do you think we're ruining her reputation?
I mean, I know so many people on here. I know their information. I don't, you know, but then they twist that and say, oh, well, people are scared.
What do you guys think? You think that's kind of passive aggressive, like what Izzy did and said Shan to Sunshine? Isn't it? It seems like it to me. Oh, I don't know anything about that. We gotta like not be saying that shit, yeah. Because, you know, typing stuff like that is giving them what they want. So you really can't be like, you gotta type that where you want to type that, but not, you know what I'm saying? Like, yeah, because that's.
Of bubbles because she knows their information. No, they're not. You know, no, they're not. They're not scared of me. You know why they're not scared of me? Because they know me. You know, they know me offline. They know that they have nothing to worry about. I'm not going to do that. I told you I trust you. That hasn't changed, right, Robbie? And Robbie, you know, I trust Robbie. Robbie and me talk offline. You know, we know each other. You know, I only hurt when I'm hurt.
That's not Swiss Miss right there, though. Yeah, that's one more time, and I'm gonna have to time you out now.
Hey, HD, how are you? I know, you're coming in a bit late. I'm gonna end this soon. I was supposed to end this literally 47 minutes ago, but we got to talking about some stuff about some real heavy topic for a second, HD. So yeah, I just don't worry about that with you. It's a feeling.
Wow.
With you, but I sent you a pic of my granddaughter and grandson. It didn't even cross my mind. Thank you, Melissa. Yeah, because I would never share that. No.
Yeah.
Nope. I would never do that. You know. I mean, do I worry when I send out, you know, pics of my grandkids and, you know, the inside of my apartment and stuff like that? Yeah, I do. Really. What are these people gonna do? Are they gonna come to our
Wow.
house and sit down with us? Really? Are they going to? No. And if they want to come over and knock the room, text you, hey Tiffany, how are you? Oh. Shit, Tiffany can tell you. Tiffany's in here now.
Tiffany M.
Tiffany'll tell you. I have stuff with her, and I've never like done anything. It was told that I shared her freaking porn everywhere. No, she knows better. She knows.
Jennifer. Every time that we're listening, it's audio of them talking.
We talked about it. She knows what was done and what was not done. You know, Tiffany knows I have Tiffany knows shit about me. I know shit about Tiffany, and me and Tiffany have fought because people were in my ear and her ear. And
do I have a job yet?
caused us to go, what the hell, and now we know that if something happens, to talk to each other, but we have never done anything, horrible, to each other. So he said, yeah, it's getting off in 10 minutes. I fell asleep and you're still on when I woke up.
Me too, chicken winner.
Maybe things will calm down a little. Sister showed up to my son's funeral. I'm gonna send you a picture of my sneaky. Look, too crazy for me. That they can't. They can't. And it's
Okay.
maybe things will calm down a little.
Okay. So this right here. This particular one. No, but I was looking for something, Jennifer. I was looking for something. I was looking for something.
But no, it's never gonna stop.
Yeah,
there's just there's too many. I mean, we're all.
The fifth girl, that's too much. Well, see, my daddy used to tell me a hard hand makes a soft ass.
Yeah.
Okay, hard hand makes soft ass, and I had a soft ass for a long time.
Oh my gosh, Mark, where the hell have you?
I'm gonna send you a picture of my sneaky KFC, so you can think about those little
You are all stupid effing whores. I look like a duck. Is it wrong of me to like one of No BS's parodies that I think is funny? Is it wrong? Is it wrong? Is it wrong if I don't dislike the person, but while I was like skimming through, waiting for my phone to turn on, I just found the little recording, and it's so funny. It's verbatim. Like, it's verbatim per the show. She does nothing wrong. Nobius is doing nothing wrong here. Nobody.
Attempt to cover a true crime story on her show.
I guess we couldn't show her true crimes she commits on a daily basis. Our video would get banned. This should be interesting nonetheless. She can hardly get through her regular bashing shows without flubbing it up.
Well, she's good at lying about and bullying innocent people, but let's see how she handles a true crime story while trying to make herself look prestigious while reading an article written by someone else.
See? That's funny.
Hi, you guys. Today I'm going to cover a true crime story about Ramsey Scrivio. This is a picture of Ramsey. I think the son's name is Randy. If I remember correctly, she's from Detroit. No, I think she's from Sterling Heights. Actually, she's from St. Clair Shores.
She's doing nothing wrong here.
Ramsey was born in 1981. Wait a minute. I'm confused. Is the mom's name Ramsey or the son? I think the mom's name is Ramsey. I don't know. I'm confused. Oh, wait. The mom's name is Donna.
Me too. They're so funny, and no offense, Sharon. Please don't be offended.
Ramsey is the son.
Lord have mercy. The drugs have eaten most of her brain.
Ramsey graduated in 1999 and worked at a few accounting jobs. Wait a minute. It rotated on me. Why did it rotate on me?
I know it did.
He wanted to get into.
I was watching it. Right on the money, right? Chicken winner? Exactly. Verbatim.
Hold on. I missed a sentence. Whoa, it jumped way ahead. Okay. His dad had a house painting business and that went on. You know. Is good, at least it is in.
What's that?
What? Is good or at least is in the way.
And Skank says that she's fine and living her best life. Good Lord.
I'm telling it, and that takes us to 2014 when Ramsey's grieve. In what? Grieve disappeared. After Ramsey left the house, he lived with his mama Donna. So the mom's name is Donna. How did
So crazy.
I get that messed up? I don't know. His mama Donna decided to get some cigarettes and he never returned. Oldest trick in the book.
You are the oldest trick in the book, CPB.
The next day, Donna reported Ramsey missing. Police altered the surrounding communities to be on the lookout for Ramsey.
The police altered the surrounding communities?
I think she likes you too much.
Just how did they do that? Did they deputize all the citizens of those communities? Or did you mean they alerted the surrounding communities?
Ramsey's phone would be eventually found in the front garden of their house.
That's suspicious. Oh, wait. In the garden of a neighbor's house. The neighbor said that they haven't seen him for days. The father Daniel actually bought Ramsey that abode as they were worried about him. He was suffering with depression.
She totally screwed that up. The father didn't buy him the neighbor's house. The neighbors were obviously there to answer the cops' question about when they seen
Right? Bring it back. It's so funny. So funny.
him last.
Ramsey planned on petitioning the court to end the guardianship in 6 months.
What guardianship? Did your lame brain forget to mention that?
Family members began to worry because Donna, a nightmare, and Ramsey was under her tongue.
Under her tongue? Seems like Skank is having another one of her incest
Yeah, she said that under her tongue.
fantasies going again.
When Donna reported him missing, you know, neighbor had. Neighbors interviewed and having some. Interesting. What the hell is that olfactory insights? His phone number when found led nowhere. No one had seen him.
This reminds me of that drug ad showing a fried egg and saying this is your brain on drugs.
A woman driving along a snowy rural road found the bags containing his body. Initially, the
That I do remember. And the, oh my God, the screen flipped. Oh God, oh God. This,
police couldn't identify the sex. Now, as you said, they. What? Wait. Identify. What? I just missed something. I already read this. They found charged clothes and a jigsaw. Sorry, I didn't mean to laugh.
oh God, oh God, oh God, oh God, oh God. I gotta hear that again. I gotta hear that again.
Just missed something. I already read this. They found charged clothes and a jigsaw. Sorry, I didn't mean to laugh. It's a nervous thing. Yeah, a nervous thing. I always use that excuse when I laugh at inappropriate times.
Wow. She's a total sociopath.
Now she might have added that in at the end.
Right? Her awful performance goes on further, but I can't bear any more of it.
I wish she
I
could
just
have.
wanted to throw in a clip of what the skank thinks of enabling drug addicts in tough love. I do not own the following
Hi, Rainbow.
audio clip and have altered it to comply with the fair use guideline.
I don't know. I'm just like not real big on like. Okay, well, there's a line like with the whole tough love thing. I'm for tough love, like as far as like not enabling and don't, you know, shit like that.
The moral of the story is to not feed the veins of drug addicts. I'm out of here. See you all next time.
You're too funny. You're just so funny.
To keep your mind off of things, do it, I mean,
Listen to this. This is gonna blow your mind at what she does to keep her mind off of things.
I do the stupidest thing. I glue down pennies.
What the fuck is wrong with this lady?
What?
Just
You lose things down, like probably defibrillators and stuff.
My God, she's a fucking idiot.
I glued down a quarter to the sidewalk outside.
He's a fucking asshole.
Okay. Yeah.
People just pick.
She thinks that's funny.
She's a fucking asshole.
That's not a fart. Unless it was.
Up and I can't get it.
It could have been her.
And you sit there and you sit there silently laughing.
She nodded her head, yes. I don't know what kind of behavior that would be.
What kind of behavior is that? Is it normal? I don't know. Well, let's see a little bit of Swiss Miss.
I'm gonna slow it down because she speeds it up so fast.
No, it
Probably
wasn't Chicken
overlooking
Winner.
at my
I think it was her husband next to her.
video that I made that of the stethoscope that you got me, because she's quiet right now, and that's what she was talking about.
She thinks I'm so funny.
You're fucking crazy. Yeah, that's what you said. What you said was give me the 40% extra. So you said exactly the same thing, only in a different way. Like, I think you should shut up, bitch. Talking twice. I have to have you just.
What she's been doing for. Is that really you, Mr. Kim?
It's very strange to me.
You're right.
See, right here, this bitch lies.
Complaining about you, but she's doing the same thing. Yeah, it's worse because, she, like, somewhat like Izzy said in that other page
Izzy knows everything about me.
or whatever. She straight up like said that her daughter and people stopped talking to her
That's
before
not
she even
true.
got cancer.
Never said that.
I don't know, but
She's calling your fucking bluff.
baby, you call my.
What's the hold up, ladies? Oh, we've had, oh shit, like really, what's the hold up? Oh, I'm talking about something that you don't care about.
That's not a bad job.
Yeah.
Well, SG is what we talk about. Ever does.
Right. Oh, it gets better when she says I don't do.
Don't talk about SG and chicken Weezer, my heavens.
Joe Chicken Mo?
Wait, that's infection. I can't even. Wow.
That washing your private can cause an infection. You're absolutely right. So you should wash your private.
No, it was about somebody biting somebody. You're so sick.
Yes, please wash it front to back, honey.
Please knock the cobwebs out.
Crazy.
I don't know, why is it so speeded up?
It's quiet because I think she went to go look at the video.
I mean,
They're mean. Mean people.
Disclaimer, was of me in there, I saw them. Now I have FDS, she's your friend, boo.
Oh, dog. Why you so damn broke? Why you over here begging for soap?
Something he doesn't use.
It's like, you like the color? It's nice and clear.
Yeah.
There's one I'm looking for, so specific.
I mean, what's going on? Did you bring a guy home from one of your bars that you worked in, and he molested your daughter? Something.
Wow, see?
Have done something like this in real life. I mean, you're deflecting. You guys are deflectors. You like to put it on other people so people won't look at you. So what have you done as she? Believe it or not, I do. You guys make that impossible.
Man, I wish I could find the one I'm specifically looking for.
How sad cancer is, you know, the traumatic experience that it leaves and brings up on one that have it, as well as the family that tries to support.
E-beggars about that. And when I say it's a similar situation, I mean almost identical, please let me know. Because like YouTube is not listening. I don't understand like why YouTube doesn't listen. I don't understand it. I don't know if like YouTube is like believing her about like maybe she's playing the cancer card or
That's so fucked up.
something.
The cancer card.
YouTube. But Ibrance medication is also used for maintenance after cancer.
Listen.
That is so fucked up. Like their like dedication to harassing people.
About people.
It is so fucked up.
You go ahead, Addie. No, you go ahead, Addie. Can you hear it good, or should I put the speaker on it?
And it could be one comment, one incident, one thing that you expected that didn't come that way. And believe me, this is all like, you know, recreational. I'm not getting anything out of it. So when you put a lie on top of it,
You're not getting anything out of it. Didn't he say he got paid like $24,000 one month?
Yeah, they're so ungrateful.
and that works a little while. But if you look, that sure is down. That jumps at himself quick.
Get her music going down. She's asking people, please watch my ads. Please enter my ads. That's how I make money. Please enter my ads.
That's all they've ever been about. Is like people is
Boob popped. Okay, boob. I was attacked me for 3 years, and can't get over the fucking fact that I said her fucking boob popped. Who believes that someone just sitting around and their boob pops? Nobody believes that fucking shit. I always had for entertainment purposes.
it's a problem though, because it wasn't entertaining. Not to me.
That's it. All over my fucking screen. Nobody fucking believes that shit.
have drama. We go back and fucking forth like fucking middle school dumbasses. But no, this shit has to go even fucking worse and worse and worse. And fucking
Ayrton Senna. He's a Formula One. He was a Formula One race car driver. Even though, like, people might think that, and I even sometimes think, am I ruminating? You know what I'm saying? No, Ayrton Senna. Senna. Ayrton Senna. And it's just so, you know, some people, they end up living forever by, you know, who they are or how they affect somebody or something that affects them. And it's like the impact that killed him was like it impacted every, I don't know, it's just, it's so very hard to explain how so many people that day, I feel like, were forever changed. I literally, it popped up on my, well, I have a tattoo of, you know, a Senna, and I do have his name tattooed on me. Yeah, like he was only alive to me for 11.2 seconds. But he's constantly in my heart. Hi, Danger. I swear, like, that, you know, when people, what do you mean, De Silva? Oh, okay. No, I have Ayrton. It's a Senna that I have. I wish I'd have gotten the full name. I would get more. Like, if air got thinner and, you know, like you got, you know, if sometimes when you're a kid and you'd fall or something and you'd have the wind knocked out of you. And then if the air got thinner, because like millions of people around the world were holding their breath, but I didn't know who he was. Like, I didn't know who this person was. But I told you guys this story, didn't I? Before? It was like he, you know, I mean, he crashed at, he was doing like 220 or 210 miles per hour. He was able to get down to like 160. And I don't watch racing, but there was nothing else on and it was live. It was, you know, live. You know, It looked like it was, I don't know. Didn't know anything about racing, you know, but his head moved just a bit, like to where you kind of thought, oh, good, he's alive at this, you know, angle that they had the camera on him looking down. And it was just really eerie. It was the longest time in real time, I think, that I've ever experienced. And I didn't know who he was, but I knew. I knew something changed in the atmosphere of the world. Like maybe his soul did get, you know, like maybe some souls, they do end up going through different lives until they can go on to be spreading the good word. I don't know. I don't know. Some people live in infamy for good things, and then there's other people like Jack the Ripper who lives in infamy for something bad, and nobody knows who it was because, you know, it could be so many. And right, chicken winner? But I feel like if there was a ghost, you know, and there is, okay, there's definitely a ghost in the machine. That vacuum that holds all the, you know, molecules that match that code together. And I feel like no matter what, even if like it was all like the Big Bang, whatever, I know you have a job. Why don't you give me a job? Oh, that's right, you can't. I don't have a dick. And neither do you. Tiny. Is that what T is for? Tiny? Tiny testicles? Tiny testicles. Make me whine. Don't make me feel happy. Don't make me feel fine. Remember him? Don Ho. Don Ho. He probably would hate that name now. He'd be like, what the fuck? What are we listening to? I want more of No BS. More No BS. I don't have it though. Wow, I have a lot of stuff on here.
lot of ambulance runs over here. They have a lot of ambulance runs over here.
Ambulance. Who says that? Anybody? Just saying.
Puerto Rican, Chinaman. I got
Puerto Rican Chinaman. Who the hell's that? Al Sharpton?
Was said on that one, but I was cussed out by because shit. Yes, yes. Will you turn this down a little bit, please? Thank you. Yes, I have been getting cussed out. Yup, Susie Q, which I can't read that one now because it was over on Janelle's.
Sure, whatever you say again and again and again.
I can't read what was said on that one, but I was cussed out by her. I was cussed out by a couple people over in SG's. I was over in SG. I talked about.
Really?
Which one's funny? I just laughed about that. Like,
See,
really,
because
bitch.
I'm funny. She can't help but say it.
You think you're gonna get to me, you fucking weirdo?
I'm a weirdo.
But, you know, it's just, it's crazy to me. It's crazy to me the shit that people fucking come up with, you know, to say and to do.
Or throw away in a dumpster behind Dolly. Or lie about on YouTube. How's your dog doing? Is he swimming good? What do? You got that little float that looks like SG behind him, and you're like, come on, she's gonna get you. She's gonna get you. She'll get you.
Against other human beings, you know? I'm a fucking
Come on now. That's a stretch.
human being, man. I'm not a robot. Yes, I make mistakes. Yes, I made promises I didn't keep. And yes, when I was on TikTok, I won things. Yes, I tried to do donations for Palestine for all of maybe a week. And then it got taken down because I didn't want someone to record it.
Yeah.
You
Why
know?
would they have to
And it's like,
record it if it was like, you know, legit? Legit, if you're French. Sorry.
why? These people are fucking suffering over it. Like, you don't want anybody to raise, okay, you don't want me to do it, then you guys go and do it then. You guys go and try to help them then. But they won't do that, will
What
they?
happened? It was BS from the start? I thought that she said she had bad, I don't know, gas? What happened? How do people do that? In all honesty, stop it. She said that? Get out. No way. Seriously? Please tell me she didn't. Did you really? Stop it. Well, I think we all did. I believe it's the old watermelon womb trick. Smuggling fruit in one's orca. Oh my god, that's so stanky. Hey, baby. It's hot here. Bald and broke. Is that bald or bold? Hey, Ray Ray. Oh my god, stop. No BS. No BS. No BS. Kill me. No BS is the most depraved person that I love. I love. You guys think I'm bad? For what mix? It means that you're perfect in every way, but they don't like you because they don't know sheer talent. So they, well, then again, they think Tangerine is depraved because she bought dog food. But you're not depraved. See, that's what I'm saying. But they would put you as depraved, where we would put all of them as depraved. To them, you are because of dog food. Like you're, not to me, but to them, you guys are evil. Evil. God forbid you should be, making cartoons. Does my pic look? I did not. I asked you. No, no BS. No BS. I did not. I asked you. I asked you if you were in Little Rascals. And remember Beretta? You guys, stop it. I meant his girlfriend, Beretta's. Your fucking hands kill me in it. Like, it's yeah, you look like you're in Little Rascals. Stop. You know it was a compliment. You were his girlfriend. Stop it. All the girls were scared of you, Darla. You look like a beat up Darla. What was her song she sang? I remember Alfalfa saying, like, she'll be coming round the mountain when she comes. What else? Oh my God. What else, you guys? Here's somebody that we all need a little refresher. Just because, I'll tell you why. You know how Izzy is always saying, I'm never gonna stop. Right? What can't bring me down?
Probably trolls of SG, I don't know. And they hate me, first of all, because my family's Palestinian, you know, because God forbid I be on the side of Palestine, because this community is pro-Israel. Most of the people in this community are pro-Israel, which is fine. Whatever.
But you're using wrong terminology because we're not fighting Palestine.
We're not, you know, but I think the people are misunderstanding what that means. It's not pro-Israel people or pro-Palestinian people.
No, it isn't. You're absolutely right. What lady? TH?
It's pro-Israel army. You know, it's pro-Palestinian human rights. You know, to not be unalived and prove everything as gay.
You're
Yep. She is a stalker.
you are the type of person that's gonna get that place blown off the fucking map. Truth.
Yeah, because she's fucking radically inciting anger against people, and she acts like she would love it.
Propaganda.
With her propaganda. Yeah, propaganda can do horrible things.
Getting unalived for pulling a lipstick out of their purse. You know, come on, man. We all have a human right to live, to have food, to be healthy, to not worry about our children not having water. There's enough water in the world. You know, water should not.
Tiffany, nobody disagrees with you about human rights and stuff like that. But when you and honeybees are like, you took down your videos like this, and with like constantly, you guys, you know what I mean? So here's the thing. Here's the thing. I'm willing to not, not carry on with this whole thing if you guys can just, like, Izzy, your obsession with me is really outrageous. Like, you don't get to go around and keep tally of everything that goes on between me and someone or something like that. Like, just, it's that's crazy because I don't know you. I don't know your name. I don't know where you live other than the country that you say. I don't know you. I'm not out to get you. And all that shit that you're saying is pretty ridiculous. And there's a lot of who? Izzy? Oh, she had poo. Oh my god, it's kind of funny. Sorry, it was kind of funny. You could kind of do you could kind of do a video like that. That would kind of be funny. Maybe a big fart or something. What do you mean? Oh, Christine's dog. He hates us? Oh no, like the cat. I think she massaged Buster or stuck the pinky up there. I don't know. I don't have it on any authority. I started to hear it in one of her videos, and it kind of was like, say, what? Why are you talking about this? Little baby Buster. Yeah, video. Oh, yeah, I know. Oh, nah. Doser, is it true? No BS? No BS, really? That's what it sounded like it was going to lead up to. I had to get out of there. You did a Buster shirt video. How long? Is it a long one? Is it how long? I can't. I try. Do you mind if I do? I should. Okay. What's not memorable? Her. She really did put her nails up his butt. It's kind of. That's insane. Who does that? I mean, that's craziness. And, yeah, where has Buster been lately? You want it. You get it. You want it. Bust a move. Oh, and he was staring at the neighbor in some kind of way. In some kind of way. And the neighbor was kind of scared. And then Tiffany was like, get up. Something. I don't know. Hold on. I'm trying here. Oh my God. Is he really? You want it. You get it. Bust the moves. See, but now I gotta unplug that. No, sir. Nuh-uh. Really? That's not true. My phone will die. You know what? I'm gonna have to like charge my phone first. Because it will die because the computer isn't charged.
On a front door in front of your house, you should not have to choose whether you take a shower or cook for your family. It's the
No.
I really wish I could find the one I had the other night.
That's what I'm saying. Looking from the house.
Oh, what was Chicken Winter saying? Just kidding. To contain him?
Insist that Donald Trump is this terrifying narcissist who
Who's that?
presidential candidate. I've been
Me. Okay.
not gonna put my kids' life in danger.
Well, I don't know what you were saying. You probably since then have removed it. You might have been mad at me.
No, I'm sure that you probably seen my channel or just trying to be, spiteful and hateful. But that's why I don't like talking to nobody, dog. That's why I don't like talking to nobody. You're not finna.
Good. Just kidding. There's one I can't find.
Some conversation.
I'm so irritated.
That she pays for my food stamps and like all that crazy shit. You don't remember that, you know? Oh, maybe I don't know. Cause see, like, if Mary, thank you. Then yeah, really bad. Like, okay, thank you. I don't know where I'm gonna pull forward to because there's nowhere to go.
I wish I could remember where the fuck it was.
You're making fun of Court saying it's okay, Janelle. I'll just talk and spit on you so no one thinks it's sweat. And it's like, who even thinks of shit like this? You fuck.
Who's doing that? That's crazy stuff. Talk and spit on you. That's a little out there. I'll pass.
She texted me. Then she texted me back and she said me.
I'm so mad I can't find the one that I have put the other night. It was a good one.
You're gonna have to start pushing these people now a little bit because.
I'm gonna start pushing us.
Never made it into the New York Times. So it was 1973, and it's being threatened against.
Are these people? Why are they taking so much room on my phone?
My father was sensitive. He was.
Who is this?
Figure out how he will destabilize.
All right, fine.
I'm going to the dispensary to get me some herbs.
Not the one I was looking for. I'm gonna have to just go through them all again. Try to relocate it. I know, right? It's ridiculous. It's redonkulous. I never even read any of this stuff. What is it? What am I saving? like a, like, I was gonna read a book to you guys or something. Never did. Imagine that. I figured it was gonna be thinner, but then I knew that these people were gonna have a problemo with it.
It's making her look like a POS. Like, so, right, DDP, but why is she hiding this from her husband, Bob, if she isn't doing anything wrong?
Good question.
Why did her husband just bust her and she had to get off?
Who's she talking about? Her
You missed a
husband?
lot, Kathy.
Did she say why did her husband?
You missed a lot. Yeah, look, I always say, Christine, we know when people are talking about us in chats and shit. Got eyes everywhere.
Nobody was talking about you.
Miracle meth, all right.
You fucking talking about me?
Automatically, if you talk about meth. Just kidding. Just kidding.
Absolutely disgusting. And the sexual things you say about children, you tell everyone they're sexual deviant, this and that. You go on about bestiality. You go on about minor children sucking mailman's penises.
No, I do not. That's lie. I mean, that's fucking a huge slander shit, right? And yesterday, fucking Swiss Miss is gonna be all like, but I don't care about SG. Anybody can do whatever they want to SG.
Excuse me?
Disgusting.
No. Fuck you, bitch. You're a.
She's telling us who can and can't be parents. She bullies and berates women who are infertile and can't have children. She tells them that they are, and I hate this word, quote, barren. She's told Luna she's barren. She's told Mary she's
Mailman, yeah, that's what she said, mailman.
barren. And that she's bullied them and made fun of them because they can't have children. What a disgusting low life. Who does that?
Melissa?
Who does that? Oh, makes me sick.
It's gonna be up there early because Bobby with her Santa Mirta means she's gonna exchange something for all of her.
Yeah, Bobby was cursing me with Santa Mirta. She was. Making it up.
Versus that won't work. So that he can screenshot his fucking nasty guitar films. See? Talk about slander, you fucking skank. You can put like a fucking bacon strip up your ass and your dog goes off. I mean, really.
Ugh. Oh, who thinks of that? Tracy, you're disgusting.
Probably thinking of it after a bunch of skanks were saying stuff about peanut butter.
Oh. Excuse me a moment while I vomit. Ah.
Sure, she's gonna vomit. What are you doing with that Vegemite? Just kidding. I'm just joking around. I'm just joking around. I mean, but kind of when I say for educational purposes, I mean for people who are new to YouTube and they don't even like get that where what she's talking about, where she's playing a clip like that, is me responding back to, just like how they've been playing the clips of the St. Jude's picture thing, was them coming in saying they were gonna say they were saying nasty stuff. And I mean, people who don't do that don't even, their anger, their emotion, which is clearly justified, comes out. And as somebody who knows now that people will use, that's what they're waiting for. That's what, like, so when people would say, oh, they're waiting for you to give them a reaction, sometimes you can't help but give a reaction, but it does turn into people like that using clips to try to prove their point. And when they're an aggressive group of people who have been doing this behavior for a very long time on social media, things that we don't even consider, they're already like, seasoned at being dickheads.
What goes on in that sick mind of yours?
You're sick.
Go get help, lady.
You go get help.
You're cuckoo, loony.
Wow, Ace goes, this is the real Tracy. Ace, we were friends for a long time. You saw it.
Bye, chicken winner. Like, that really hurt me. Like, what, happened with Ace. Like, I didn't know. I mean, like, we were friends for 3 years. Nothing was bad. Like maybe 2 years. I won't go as far as to say two, but most never argued. Who, Izzy or Amy? I mean, yeah, Izzy, Amy.
Everything that went on. Something wrong with you. I'm making you famous.
What's up? I'm gonna play that next.
I don't know how I'm making you famous. I didn't know I had that much power to make you famous, Bobby.
No, you don't, Tracy. So don't let him get to
Bobby Ramos guys, it's called Santa Mirta SG, and she's coming for you.
See? The shit they were saying and doing, and then I would say stuff back. That was very out of my character, too, you know? I feel like it is a good possibility that demons will try to make you say, you know, demonic people anyway, will try to make you act out of character and put words out into the atmosphere or thoughts or things like that. That's why I know they all laugh at me, but you know, repented like that because I felt like I, I wanted to. But I didn't say and do the things this lady's accusing me of. Like, she accuses me all the time of like, why are you always playing my content? But it's like, I think it's me playing you playing my content.
Wow. Fifth Dimension goes, Ollie, thank God her ex got her daughter. My ex didn't get my daughter. She may have had an evaluation over custody, but I bet she just gave the daughter to him. That's a fucking lie, skank.
See? That's the fucking type of shit that they do. And then I listen to some people be like, everybody, oh, you've done shit. But that's a lie. Those are the shit these people have, and it's to piss people off. But at the end of the day, there's other people who might start, you know, like who believe it because they're new and they don't even realize that people are this fucking weird. You know what I'm saying? Like, to be intrusive into somebody's life, like you know how Al Pacino immediately strikes at my daughter and says, "No wonder why your daughter hates it," you know, or you know the whole thing with Lou and her, you know, them doing that. Like they don't know normal fucking behavior, and normal people who want to just, you know, use social media like anybody else are being harassed, and fuck that shit. Like, I mean, I'm not gonna just you know, turn a blind eye and wait for them to get bored and move on to somebody else. It's like, no, fuck this. I'll warn people about how a lot of times you can end up putting yourself in predicaments, you know, that they love, by certain people do certain things. Amy likes to do this shit. I believe she's a lot of times a troll that goes into rooms to make people respond in certain ways. That's my opinion. Sorry, you know, whatever. She doesn't have to agree, but I'm pretty certain that she'll be right there with her, you know, finger on the screenshot button or, you know, the audio thing when certain trolls come in. Like they're fast. They as fast as we block them, they've already got the screenshots they wanted, and then next thing they're on their community post. They're not that smart. Like they are just the chain.
You're a fucking lie, fucking skank.
You don't have any power over any of us.
I really do. We know that you
How is that any of your business? What to their children and what they spend it on.
It isn't. You know what I mean? But how you gonna have a fucking live stream where they're bashing me and my kid and saying lies about it and my friends and stuff like that? I mean, like Honeybees likes to say, get a thicker skin, sweetie. I don't know. Like, it's ridiculous. Thick skin. You want to play? I'll play. I mean, it's ridiculous. But I will say, let's see if maybe people can just do their own thing for a while. And I don't know. On all fronts. Maybe people will, after, you know, playing this little walk through memory lane, and they don't have to be publicly saying, oh, you know, yeah, you're right, that was wrong or whatever, but maybe they could, you know, consider the whole Armor All accusation was off the chain. And from a group that says things like accountability, take some and apologize for the slander and shit that you've done. Just because we might call you Amazon or big boobs, that's not slander. You put them out there. You talked about them first. I went back. You were all like, squeeze them together. I don't know. I'm just kidding around. I'm just joking. I'm kidding around. I really am. I don't care about your boobs. But serious, just be normal. I don't know. Maybe I'll stop eating a semi-dead horse in the hopes that people will. I will end up playing that though, no BS's, because she's so funny. I can't help it. Peace, love, and tacos, you guys. United we stand, divided we fall. Have a great day.